In with Chat GPT and survival. So, according to Chat GPT, if we cut ourselves and we want to sew ourselves up so we don't have to leave, how bad does it have to be to sew ourselves up? Wound is deep, more than quarter-inch deep, or gaping, continues to bleed, located on a joint or area that moves frequently. Wound is infected or dirty, when not to suture, caused by animal bites. That's good to know. I wouldn't have known that. Prepare your tools, sterile needle, thread, antiseptic, tweezers, scissors. So these are just more things that we're going to need to be out there for a whole year. Hopefully you won't need these things if you're careful and you walk real slow and watch your step and just be careful. But if you do need this stuff, you got some information on Chat GPT on how to do it. And I've watched videos on how to sew up your arm or your leg or something if you needed to. It's not really that hard to do. It's probably painful, but it's not that hard. And I'm not that smart, so if I can do it, I know y'all could do it. These are all, and like I said before, you can pause the video to see what I'm seeing here. Just more interesting stuff, So I typed in on Chat GPT. She says, "Oh yeah, this may violate our terms of use. By the way, if you want to know how to sew yourself up, that may be in violation of Chat GPT." But I don't think it is because she showed me anyway. So it's interesting. And then I went over and got some diagrams for for a quick shelter. And here that is, shelter types. I think we saw a little bit of this earlier, but here's what you would need: tarp, paracord, mylar, axe, folding saw, knife, duct tape, plastic sheeting, fire starter kit, wool blanket. I would say get 2 or 3 of those. Ground pad, nails, screws. You can make a ground pad. That's not really that hard to do. Nails, screws, multi-tool, flashlight, waterproof matches. I'd get more than 1 box. Practice shelter building before you go out there. That's a good idea. Make sure you pack everything where it's waterproof. Alright, well, what else can we ask it? Does she ask anything? Would you like guidance on acquiring a suit? Nope, I don't want that. How many pounds of stuff does all this equal so far? Here's a breakdown of the weight. Now she's got a different number now, so that's interesting. 300 pounds for a year supply. And she can't do math very good, I don't think. Is that more than 900? 6, 7, 8. No, that's about right. Okay. But this is not all. There's more. Here's the rest of it. And even some more. 28 pounds, 48 pounds, 960, 48, 28, 17. In total, 1,053 pounds. Carrying and transportation tips. Yeah. Hunt and forage to decrease reliance on carried staples. I wouldn't do that. I'd carry as much as I could. Establish multiple caches along your route to reduce the load. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Would you like assistance calculating how to distribute the weight? Sure, why not? Okay. rule of thumb, carry no more than 20 to 25% of your body weight to prevent overexertion. And, well, you know, if you're going uphill too, though, that's probably going to double or even triple. Uh, and if you're going to a place where a vehicle can't go, maybe a four-wheeler or a mule, something like that, if you have that available to you. I'd say those four-wheelers are pretty sturdy when it comes to doing backwoods stuff, getting just about anywhere you want it to. But a mule is better. I would take a mule, maybe two mules. Reducing food weight, prioritizing essential items. You're going to need as much as you want, as much as you can handle, probably. Base camp setup. LZ is important. Transport plans. Additional tips. Use natural resources. Yep, okay, we know all that. Stay safe. Keep emergency items, knife, sure, rest often to avoid exertion. Would you like detailed instruction on building cache containers? Yes, but we will build them for transport and when we get out there. So you see how this really explodes into something that just, you can go on, and you're just getting ready right here. You know, you're just preparing. So, you know, if you have to go out into the woods for a year, my suggestion would be find a place that you would want to go and start putting stuff out there now. And then later, when you're ready, you just carry a few supplies with you, and you have all that stuff out there waiting for you when you get there. That would be the ideal way to do it, I think. Well, that sums up the video right there. And of course, we can go into cache map, preservation techniques, toxic plants to avoid. I'm not going to get into that with you because that's a tricky situation. You go out there and start biting on plants that ain't supposed to be bitten on, you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. So just make sure you know what you're doing when you do that. Okay. If you like these videos, be sure to subscribe and like it, and maybe make a comment about it. Let me know if anything was missed, or you can add anything to it. And, you know, this is all, I'm doing all this to help people out. You know, if they want to be able to, they want to go out there and they want to spend a little time out there. This is just a breakdown of some of the stuff you might need. And it's quite a large breakdown, but you're going to need, it's not an easy task. You're going to need a lot of stuff. So let me know what y'all think. All right.